Hi, welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time seeing my hands, hi, I'm Erin of Playing Life with Erin, and I'm so excited you stopped by to check out this video. Thank you so much for being here, and if you're returning, hey, how have you been? All right, guys, it is Monday morning. It is a gloomy, yucky, rainy day today. I think we're getting like 1.5 inches of rain. I'm not super thrilled about it. I'm in like a I don't wanna mode. Spencer's homesick still. She has the flu. I'm not sure if I mentioned that. I think I did in my last video. So she's been homesick with the flu. It started on Thursday. And then I took her to the doctor's on Friday, and I was not expecting them to say she has flu B. I'm like, really? So I'm trying to keep my distance because I'm like, I don't think I want that. Although I was feeling sick, I think on Friday, but I've also had a lot of migraines. So I can't tell the difference. But today I'm just like, ugh. So still just holding on, hoping that I don't get this. But she had 104 on Saturday, and I was like, oh my God, girl, stop that. She is on the mend. She's feeling a bit better. Last night wasn't a fantastic night, but today she's up and she's currently watching some Shira because it's her favorite to watch when she's homesick. So she's watching that. I think she's actually already watched it the whole, like all the seasons, like from Friday into Saturday, and then she was like, what do I watch now? So she started watching Carmen Sandiego, which is another one of her favorites. So she's settled in, and I'm gonna plan, and then we're gonna have some lunch. So we're gonna use Midnights this week. So I have some left over from my last kit, so we're gonna work with this. That's what's really great. Like, I feel like I have enough here to do a spread, but then if I want some other things, I have them in here, so it enables me to use it more. It's really great. All right, so, and I think I'm gonna bring in, I think this is the nighttime routine washi. It just matched really well, and I thought it would work for this week. Okay, I'm feeling like a super low energy today. I don't know if you guys could tell. I'm trying, but I don't know. I really don't feel like fantastic, but I feel good enough to sit and just journal and plan and be in my planners. I've been doing that for a lot of this morning with coffee on hand. I had some breakfast, and I'm really excited because I did get a new planner, the Wonderland 222, and I'm going to be, I think, setting it up, and probably like I might set up March and then plan for this week. I'm thinking I'm excited to get into it. I'm going to use it for all things Playing Life with Erin. I want to try something different. I do have the Take a Note right now, and it's been okay, but I'm kind of wanting to explore other planners anyways, just so I can be familiar with them. I have definitely found planner piece in my Hobonichi Cousin. Like, this one is not going anywhere, so if you are here for the Hobonichi Cousin, don't you worry, it's not leaving. It is definitely my planner piece, but I'd like to explore other planners and be able to, I don't know, hopefully give you guys some inspiration and other planners, because not everybody uses the Hobonichi Cousin and all that good stuff. So, and also trying to find something that works for me and content planning and all that good stuff. So if you are interested in anything that has to do with Hobonichi Cousin, Hobonichi Week, stickers, pens, ink, unboxing, did I say stickers? Stickers, and then other planners and journals and things like that, this is definitely a channel for you. So go ahead and hit subscribe. And if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and we really appreciate it. And definitely hit that bell notification so you're notified anytime we come out with something new here on the channel, so you're always getting those notifications. We're always coming out with videos on Monday and Wednesdays, and then I've been trying to get in the habit of putting up videos on Fridays and Sundays, but there are always videos sprinkled in between for different things. So definitely don't forget to hit that bell so you're notified and you can stay up to date with all of our newest videos. Okay. Oh, there's Spencer. She's letting the cats out. She's been hanging out in the cozy gaming / office area. Part of the reason why Joe and I decided to make it a cozy gaming space and keep the bed or the futon down into like the bed was because of things like when the kids or Joe and I Joe or I should say, if we're feeling sick, we can kind of like quarantine in there. And that's what she's been doing since we don't have TVs for my kids in their rooms, which is fine. But this way it gives her a chance to kind of be in there and watch some TV and not be so like bored and all that stuff. But she has been sleeping in there because she has a loft bed. If you guys have been following for a while, we did her loft bed for her last year for her birthday. And it is really great. And most of the time, she does stay in her bed. Like when she's not feeling well, she'll sleep in her bed. But if you're familiar with the flu, you know that it's just, it takes you out and you don't feel like moving and all that good stuff. So it's been a bit easier for her. And I think she's been a bit more comfortable being in a regular bed where she doesn't have to like exert herself so much to get down. So that's been where she's been sleeping. All right. What do I want to do? I love this kit. It is so cute. I don't know what I want to cover here. And I also don't have colors. I think I'm going to do gray and blue because they match. And it's very gray and blue here today. So I'm kind of I'm leaning into that today. Do we want to do, I was kind of looking at Dear Reader. I think I like that one. Partly because I want to use up some of this kit, but I do like it and it works perfect. So we're going to do that. Okay. Oh, I'm going to get my little mini sticker book out. I've been like kind of laughing all weekend because when Wes was little, like I would have the kids like, I would say washi, and I would have them, or scrubby, that's what it was. And they would use like antibacterial stuff on their hands, especially like, you know, in the winter, when the flu and things are like really running rampant and all that good stuff. So, I would tell them, you know, you have to do scrubby so we don't get sick. And, you know, we probably have the conversation with, like, oh, what can we get? Or stuff like that. And I said, you know, we don't want to get the flu. There's lots of germs out there kind of thing. And Weston, one day when we came out of a store, I don't know, like, if he touched his face or I don't know what he did, but he was like not freaking out like in a bad way necessarily, but he started getting super nervous and he was like, oh no, I touched my face and I didn't do scrubby. And he was like, I was like, it's okay, you're fine. And he's like, I don't want to get the flea. So it's been like a thing. And so I would say to Joe, and my mom brought it up the other day, actually. She was laughing. And she's like, remember when Weston used to call it the flea? I was like, yeah, I do. It's super cute. But yeah. I've just been kind of chuckling to myself a little bit here and there. So I'm like, just remembering him saying the flea was kind of funny. And I've been happy to report that we never did get it until now. But I also did get a email from the school basically asking parents to keep their kids home if they're sick. Because there's a lot of flu and RSV and all that junk going around. And I'm like, oh gosh, spring could not get here fast enough. Like, we need to open up the windows and just be done with the germs because I just get them away from me. We've had a pretty good winter, I guess, but I'm like, no more germs, please. But I do think it's kind of funny that they send out the email that says, hey, if your kid's sick, keep them home. And it's kind of contradictory because they also say, hey, if you have perfect attendance, your child will get a prize. Like they get like a free breakfast or something, or like a special breakfast and like they get a certificate and then like recognition for having perfect perfect attendance for that month. But it also, I think there's like a family prize or some sort of what is it? like a raffle, I think. Like your name gets entered into a raffle. So if your kid has perfect attendance, then like, yeah, you get to win something. And seriously, contradict yourself. It's like, I get that there are people out there that just don't send their kids to school. I don't know why. They just like, they're lazy, they're busy. I don't claim to understand that. I am not one of those people. However, I feel like you're kind of like, I don't know. I get the whole attendance is important. Absolutely. I agree. 100%. Attendance is important. However, you're kind of sending out a mixed message. You're like, hey, you get prizes if you come to school sick. And then, you know, you have to send the follow-up email that says, oh my gosh, don't send your kids to school sick. So, yeah, good times. But so far, the rest of us are okay. Knock on wood. Hopefully it stays that way. I know it happens like really fast. So, we'll see. So far, so good. Kind of. My stomach is a little flip-floppy. I'm not really sure why, but I don't know. Could be because I'm around sick people too. Sometimes, I think I might have said this, like when I'm, it's like sympathy pains almost. So like if somebody's sick, I suddenly think that I'm sick kind of thing, or I start to feel sick when I'm around the kids that are not feeling well. Oh, I was not in frame. Sorry. So I just did my happy moment section there. Sorry, guys. Trying to keep you guys. Oh, sorry. Let me stop making that shake. I'm trying to make it so you guys are zoomed in a little bit, but I gotta make sure I stay in frame, right? Okay. So yeah, I don't know what I was saying. Oh yeah. So like, you know, she was sick last night. She wasn't feeling good. I woke up this morning. My stomach's a little flip floppy, and I'm like, am I sick? Is it because she was sick? I don't know. All right, what do I want to do here? I've got these left over, so let's use these. We've got karate tonight. I'm hoping, this sounds terrible, but I kind of sort of hope that either Joe takes Wes today or Wes doesn't want to go. How terrible am I? I'm just feeling like, bleh. And then the rain makes it so I don't want to go anywhere. So there's that. But we'll see what happens. Joe will probably take him if I ask him to, and he's back early enough, he'll take him. So that's what we're kind of hoping for. And Thursday is no school, so we're gonna put this guy up at the top because I just feel like using my stickers, and I don't usually wake up early when there's day off of school. It's a personal development day. I guess this is the last year of the personal development days. I was reading in the school group. I think that's a little crooked. Whoops. I don't know if it's because of like funding, or somebody was saying that it was just, this was like, it was only supposed to be for like 5 years, and this year that we're currently in is the 5th year, so we'll go with that. It'll be nice. Like, we're gonna get out of school a little bit earlier next year, which is nice. All right, let's see. This morning I have been doing some things, mostly admin stuff, and then tomorrow probably start a little bit earlier, hopefully, weather permitting. And then Wednesday, I believe, I will be working as well. And then on Thursday, we're going to go to the market. I don't like going with my kids, but my mom's like, yeah, come on. I do still need to call for a nail appointment. Oh, gosh. I have been, like, neglecting my nails so bad. I apologize. They look terrible. But it's just been for nothing other than I was kind of dragging my feet on it. But then I was glad that I didn't call for certain things on, well, I guess it was last Thursday. I was supposed to call and make these appointments, and I was glad that I didn't because she was sick anyways. So I would have to call back again to reschedule everything. I'll put that in there. And we do have dance on Saturday if she's feeling up to it. So I'll put that in. I did get some things done this weekend though. I paid her dance bill, which I kept forgetting. I had it on like a an auto pay, but something was wrong with it and it didn't, I don't know why. It wasn't taking it. So, all right, let's see. We don't have anything else this week. Next week is a dentist appointment for me. We're so active this week. All right, let's see. What else do I want to add in here? I did get a package today. I got my Happy Mail from Wonderland 222, so I want to mark that in. I'll put that there. And I want to put another to-do list here. I want to make sure. I tried calling the mortgage company on Friday, I think it was, and it was like a super long wait. So I put myself in to have a callback, and today is Monday. They have not called me back, so I have to do that today. And I want to make sure I remember to do all that. All right, so let's see. Let's get my Tombow Furonosuke. And this is my habits section. Some goals. And then cozy habits. I finished listening to, oh no, this is cozy hobby. Sorry, guys. I was so excited. I finished my book, my audiobook, Wrong Place, Wrong Time. OMG. It was so very good. It was kind of funny though, because I said to Joe, I'm like, I guessed it right. And he was laughing. He's like, do you ever get them wrong? And I'm like, well, sometimes, because we were just watching a show. I'll tell you guys about that, but I had guessed what happened in that show too. But this book was so good. I highly recommend it. And I started listening to The Handmaid's Tale, and I think I've really made it into like chapter 3 maybe. Surprised. And I think I knew this already, but Claire Danes narrates it. She's a voice actress for it, and I'm very happy with that because I really like Claire Danes. But I will say it's very similar to the show, because I've only seen like up to episode 5 maybe. I think I've only gotten past that, or up to that point in season 1. And then like I see the previews for the next season. This, like, I don't know if it's the final season or if it's like just the latest season that's coming out, or it's out now. And I'm like, oh, I really need to know what happens. And I know a lot of the story, but I started watching The Handmaid's Tale, I think probably around the time, oh, I don't know, where things started going a little wonky over here. It was a while ago. So as crazy as that sounds, it's been going wonky here for a little bit, I guess. But I just couldn't watch it. It just seemed a little too realistic for me, and a little too less dystopian and more reality. So I was like, maybe we'll put a pause on this. And then Joe and I tried to watch it, because I was like, maybe if I have like a support person to watch it with and like discuss it with and all that good stuff. And then he started watching it, but he didn't get past like the second episode. He's like, no, thank you. So, because my curiosity, I want to know what happens. So I decided to start listening to it, and so far it's been okay. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted on how this is going to work out. All right, so Friday is usually my night to relax and hang out. A lot of cozy hobbies happen on Friday night. This past Friday was so nice because we did our Zoom. Usually I got to put a poll up in Patreon, because usually we've been doing them on Tuesdays, but we did it on Friday this time, and I didn't hate it, and it seemed like everybody else was liking it too. So I'm definitely going to be putting a post, like a, what do you call it? Oh my gosh, I can't think of the word. I'm going to put a little thing here so I don't forget. A poll. There we go. Like a post? Nope, that is not the word. A post up to see what everybody else's thoughts are on doing it on Fridays. I think that will be and then we'll decide from there. But I enjoyed doing it on Friday. It was nice because I felt like, you know, when you go out, I do this a lot. Like when you go out and then you come in and you're like all jazzed up and it takes a while to like kind of decompress and like get into like cozy mode or bedtime mode. Like I used to have a problem with that when I worked at Mardi Gras. And I would come in, I used to be a cocktail waitress, so I would get in late. And then I would have the hardest time falling asleep because I just needed to like decompress. And oh man, it was hard. So I noticed that like if I go out to dinner with friends, I'm just like off of my routine kind of thing. So when we have our Zooms on Tuesday, I'm like all hopped up and I have a hard time like going to sleep. So Friday was nice because sometimes on Fridays, I'm so tired from my day that I just fall asleep on the couch. So it was nice because I was hopped up and like excited just from like hanging out and chatting with everybody. I was up later, so I was able to really get into the cozy hobbies and be up later. So I don't know. I liked Friday. I thought it was pretty good. And Joe's already gaming anyway, so but we'll see. I'm gonna put the poll up today and we shall see. But I enjoyed it. I don't know how everybody else felt. So we had 2 new Patreons joining us for our first for their first Zoom. So that was nice. And it was a good time. We talked about what we were thinking about getting for the sale that was on Saturday for TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. It's just fun. It's a nice group of women, and I enjoy them and their company thoroughly. So that was fun. Okay, I think since we don't really have a lot going on this week, we are going to go shopping on Thursday, but I don't want to put anything down yet, just in case that changes. And I managed to talk my mom into shopping on Wednesday without the kids, but we'll see, because she had asked me if we could go on Thursday, so I don't know why, but we'll see. Maybe I could talk her into it. All right, we need raining clouds. I've been really liking doing a weather icon to mark what the weather is, and then putting in what time I wake up, which has dramatically changed, I will say, since the time change. But like I've been getting up around 6. Before I used to get up closer to like 5:15, but if my body is still on the previous clock time, that would explain that. And then I literally just write in the same thing. I write in that I have coffee, I journal, I listened to my audiobook this morning. It's just my morning routine. Get ready. It's kind of boring. Breakfast. And then drop off. And I did the dishes when I came back. Okay. I did do, oh, what did I put them? Did I put them away? I have like working icons that I've been liking. All right. Let's see. This morning I filmed some reels. Now I just have to edit them. I have a bunch of reels that I have to edit for this week, but I filmed another one today. So we'll put this in here. I filmed and I did some admin work. I answered a few emails and all that good stuff. So we'll add that in there. I love these tiny icons. They're so cute. Okay. And then later tonight, I've got an Instagram reel that'll go up. If you're not following us over on Instagram, we're Planning Life with Erin over there. We're having a blast. We'd love to have you. I like to do reels. I actually did a flat lay post this morning, or yeah, I guess it was this morning. And it was so funny because I'm like, when's the last time I did a flat lay? But I did an after the pen from last week's thread. Okay. I want to put a no school here. I hate, like, why couldn't you just make it on Friday? And then Spencer is still sick. So, I mean, like, I don't know. Let's just go back on Wednesday. Maybe we'll see. So far, her fever has been down, but She just doesn't feel up to it, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so I filmed some reels. So film, reels, and then I did emails and DMs. Okay. Let's see. And then tonight, let's see, post YouTube. This video will go up tonight, and then post reel. I also have a reel that I have to put up for tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, Wednesday. Oh, now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, I have, I think Friday. So again, this is why it's good to subscribe to the channel. So typically we do Hobonichi Cousin and then Hobonichi Weeks on Wednesday. But this week, I'm actually going to be putting up Hobonichi Weeks Plan With Me on Friday, I believe. And on Wednesday will be Hobonichi Weeks, but it will be my gratitude planner. Okay, I should write that down so I don't mess up. Post, YouTube, gratitude. Oh, wow. Little messy. And then this one will be post, Hobo, Weeks. Okay. All right, that works. And my goals this week. What are my goals this week? I probably should check on my goals from last week. Finish audiobook. I did that. I had less screen time. I did that. And then I also had a low spend, local spend. So we're going to, let's see, listen to audiobook. I want to update my media journal, since I now have another book that I've finished, and a low local spend is just what we're going with for probably this entire year. So today I need to make a nail appointment. I have to call my neurologist to get an appointment there and pick up meds. Whether it's Joe or I. Tomorrow I'm going to need to budget. Oh, I know what else I need to do today. You know what? I'm going to mark that with something else. Oh, where did I put them? I have phone. That's right. I have phone emojis. Let's find those. I don't know where I put them. I think they're in here, but you never know. Let's see. Yes. And it's like the old style phone. I think that's so cute. All right. So we'll put this in so I remember to call. Let's see. Call. Mortgage. Back again, since they never called me. And pull for Patreon, so I don't forget. Like, as I was sitting here, I totally forgot to do that. Okay. So I bought this. I used to use Sunless Tanner all the time, like during the pandemic especially. And I've been eyeballing, I don't know if I look very different. I don't know. You guys can let me know. I've been eyeballing El Maquillage. I've used their foundation before, and when they say that it matches perfectly, that's not a joke. It really does. I liked it better like 5 years ago when I used it, just because of aging skin. I don't know. They show a lot of older people using it as well. It was a little too heavy for me. Maybe it looked great on, but it was just too heavy. Like, it felt like too much on my face. So, but I loved it when I did use it, and it was really nice. It gave like a nice, like almost airbrush finish for their foundation. And I've seen a lot of like things on Instagram for like, I guess primer and like eye cream that I'm like, I might try sometime. But I decided to get the Sunless Tanner, and I did a coat yesterday. And it didn't seem like it was so dark yesterday. It does seem like it's a little bit darker today. Like, I'm a little bit more, it looks very natural, I guess. But I get nervous to do my hands, and then my hands will be orange. but I think it came out okay. I don't know. My face looks pretty good. My face looks tan. I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, but I might do another coat, like another application. I think I might do it. I could do it on Thursday morning or Wednesday. Maybe we'll do it. Let me just put it here. Sunless tanner. I also have a return to Sally's. I was using the shampoo for a while now. It's like called Blonde Brilliance or something like that. I got it from Sally's probably 4 years ago. And I swear by this stuff. It gets my hair. So I love my hairdresser. We'd go with a neutral type blonde. I prefer more ashy, but it always comes out too dark. And then I don't like any of the reds in my hair. So we've been going with a neutral color and it looks great. And then as I wash it, I use this toning shampoo and it actually gives it more of the ashy tones that I want while keeping the brightness. And I love it. But I went to go get some last week and they don't have it anymore. And I haven't been able to find it online. So, and I think, because when I did search it, it said that Amazon had it and it was $40. So I'm like, that's not right. This stuff is $10. But I think that means that it's been discontinued. I haven't really been able to find any information on it. So I'm going to try. I bought two while I was there. They're terrible. One of them made my hair kind of golden. I don't know. I don't know if it was the shampoo or what, but I didn't like it. So I have to return that one. And then I got a Matrix one, which really didn't do anything. I've used it before. Whoops. But I was looking at, what's it called? Something shimmer. I forgot what it was. That one looks like it could be promising. And then there was another one that was rated really well on the Sally's website. It was 500 people that gave their review. So we are back in the trial and error stage of our what am I going to use in my hair situation, which I'm not super excited to be in, but I guess it's okay. I'm going to use another one of these because why not? Never know. Sometimes I feel like it's a pain in the butt. When you use something for a really long time, you're like, yeah, this is great. I can't replace it. And then suddenly you have to replace it. It's I feel like it bothers me in the sense of now I have to kind of go through all the motions again, especially when it comes to shampoo. And I've never had good luck with purple shampoo. So this stuff was a purple toning shampoo. I don't know if that makes a difference, but I kind of reworked my search. So hopefully these two that I've been looking at are better than what I originally picked that were, I think just a purple shampoo. So I don't know. Hopefully it works. But I want to make sure I remember to do that. My sunless tanner, budget, and I think that's all I need to remember for right now. Oh, today's St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I totally forgot about that. I do have, I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it in green. Do we want to write it in there? I don't know if I want to add green to this. I don't think I'm going to put it in here. That's okay. We know it's St. Patrick's Day. I made corned beef and cabbage yesterday. Really excited to have that tonight. And Weston was asking if I could get him some Lucky Charms. And I'm like, maybe. What did I do with my? It's if I get a chance to go to the market, sure thing, bud. I lost my card. Oh, no. This is why I have 10 of them, because I lose them. I just had it. I don't know where it went. Oh, well. Okay, guys. I think that's going to do it for me. Sorry, I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm just trying to take this all in and see if I forgot anything. I don't think I did. I think I got everything that I know of so far. The only thing I didn't do was, like I said, the market and stuff, but I'm going to try to call up. Like I said, I'm going to talk my mom into maybe going on Wednesday. It's a little bit more relaxing for me when I go without the kids. All right. I think that's going to do it. I'm still looking for my card. I don't know what I do with it. Maybe. Did I scoop it up in here with? Yes, I did. I found it. I'm forever losing these. I actually bought a pack of 10 of them last year, and I think I only have like 2 left. I have this one and another one, and I think I put it in my pouch with all my markers and stuff. And then I just got one from the new subscription, so we have that one too. That one's in here, I think, unless I lost it already. I might have already lost it. Okay. I think that's going to do it today, guys. I feel quite boring this week, but boring's okay. Like next week is going to be crazy. Next week we have a basketball game. We have a concert for Weston. And, oh, I think this week actually is like a spirit week for Spencer, but I'm not sure. I know next week, the 28th, I think is pajama day for everybody. We'll see. All right, I will stick with the boring. I don't mind boring, especially if I'm coming down with something. It's better if it's just like kind of chill and relaxing. All right, guys, I think that's going to do it for me. Maybe what we'll do this week, since I feel like this is very like sparse, but maybe what we'll do is we'll do like a plan with me every day that maybe I'll put up on Sunday. I don't know. We'll play it by ear and see how everybody is, and Spencer and Weston. He's hanging in. He's fine. And me and Joe. Best laid plans, right, guys? All right, guys. If you have made it this far into the video, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to come and hang out with me and spend time chatting and planning. I know we're all busy, so hanging out and spending that time with me is very much appreciated. And let me know what your thoughts are down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you shopped the Coffee Monster Co. Anniversary sale this past weekend, let me know what you got. I would love to hear from you. I've got my order. I did a very small order because I think I'm going to get the pen when the pen comes out. So I kept it small. I got the new kits and a few of the large doodles and things like that. I did get a roll of the washi, and I got the little charm because I just couldn't say no. I'm a sucker for those little charms that she has. They're super cute. I put them on my my traveler's journal notebook cover thing. So I love them. But all right, guys, that's it. I'm done for today. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Let me know if you purchased anything over the weekend. I'd love to hear from you guys. Hope you had a great weekend. I hope you have a fantastic St. Patrick's Day. If you celebrate, happy, and much luck to you. So I hope you find that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. All right, guys, that's going to do it. Until I see you again, have a beautiful week and keep planning. Bye.